We are back. We are back. The boy Big Bird. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to App Stupid Studios. Let's get after it. But first, let's jump into a rap break. Drop the beat. What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios, and we pushing a new rap album this month. Papoose, Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track are all of them. I repeat, 6 bangers, all 6 of them go. No need to skip anything. Let them play. Bar play, witticism, double entendres. My goodness. Need for Speed, Big 3. I said what I said. Come on, man. Chill button. Fentanyl is deep. Fentanyl is real deep. That's like Tupac, me and my girlfriend level deep. Then Counting Green. I'll be honest with you, bro. That's probably one of the ones I'm just like, I listened to it, but I had to force myself not to like it. That's how good it is. Straight up. Yo, Papoose, Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. In stores now. Yo, shout out to Papoose doing his thing. Make sure y'all go ahead and support it. Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. We thought it was hot. So North Carolina, they fall to SMU 97-83. Hubert Davis, he's the coach of North Carolina. He's been building the Tarheels back into that powerhouse program of years past. The last time they lost a game was November the 27th. Arguably one of the hottest teams in college basketball currently are the Tarheels. Now, it's been against an unranked opponent, and that's fair. I will tell you this. They haven't beat a ranked opponent on the schedule. They've had a lot of rat food. But if you understand the way that college basketball works, those are games that you feed the base and you got to give them their red meat because you hope that they're going to be better come tournament time or come conference play. The ACC is loaded. The ACC is loaded from top to bottom. Now, Kentucky is an ash heap, and Ohio State is a middle-of-the-road team. Georgetown, they aren't a threat outside of Michigan State. It's been a school of who's who and who's out there. North Carolina, they use the man-to-man defense, but they switch it up. They pick up guys at half court in the 22 set. It's kind of a hybrid Coach Davis tweaks with traps and paint protection. Now, they bother shots in and around the paint, protecting the basket, also contesting shots at the perimeter and on the elbows. And all of that sounds good, but what if this isn't working? What if the defense is not getting the stops? They're not getting into the body of the defender. They're not getting into any of that. What then? What adjustments are you going to make to counter the other adjustments of your opponent? Insert SMU. SMU was having none of that. They were shooting 60% from the floor and sharing the rock 23 times, which is really well. Because if you're moving the rock from sideline, well, if you're moving around the perimeter and going from edge to edge, it's a high probability that you're going to get a matchup that's favorable to you. You're going to find a guy open in space. You're going to go ahead and get a high percentage shot. Now, running the motion offense and a 4-out, 1-in, that can give teams like North Carolina fits. You have to switch off on quicker defenders, trying to contest a shot that's probably got a rim runner attached to it or a pick and pop. There's up screens and backdoor cutters. That's a lot of reads to make in a split decision. And that's unfair to ask any college kid coming out of high school. You got to make those reads. And guys who don't have high basketball acumen and people who don't have that kind of basketball knowledge, you're not going to be anything but what they call a useful idiot. Because you have to think out there on the court. Remember, the center is the quarterback. That's what everybody takes for granted in college basketball or basketball in general, moving away from the center. The more vocal he is about what he sees playing out in front of him, and he's got his chest on the ball because he has to call for the ball if he gets hit on a mismatch. That depends on the front defense, whether it's a 2-3 zone, whether it's a 1-3-1, whether it's a 3-2 zone. He has to be vocal in order for you to be successful. And if he isn't vocal and you've got him in this gimmick hybrid defense disguised in this 1-3-1 jump defense, that's not helping him out because you're not actually developing him. Watch any of these games. You can go to a high school game and you can see the difference between a great high school game because they have players and they have athletes, but they also have continuity, guys understanding their roles, people talking left and right, pick left, pick right. They know their assignments when they get caught in out of position. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's a real thing. So when you see these things, understand, hey, look, I'm looking at a great X's and O's exhibition right now. I'm looking at a great trained player versus another program. And that's what North Carolina ran up against because Boopie Miller, he was on fire. He was on fire. 27 points on 10 of 13 shooting, 3 of 5 from downtown, 4 of 5 from the charity stripe, 4 boards, 12 dishes, and a swipe. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's in double-double land. He's in double-double land. Corey Washington, he was his accomplice, 23 points, 7 of 10 shooting, 5 of 7 from downtown, 4 of 7 from the charity stripe, 4 boards, and 6 dishes. The Mustangs, as a team, were shooting 60%. Yeah, that is phenomenal. But they only got 15 points from their bench. Now, if you look at it and you say, oh, the bench play needs to be a little bit better. Okay, but if you talk about accuracy from the arc and inside and outside, the dead corner, the edges, plus the wings, that was hella effective and super efficient. Super efficient. Andy Enfield is building off the momentum of his 24-11 season last year. And before he landed in Dallas, he was out at USC from 2013 to 2024 with 220 wins and 140 losses, 5 NCAA tournament appearances, and an Elite 8 run in 2021. So Coach Enfield knows how to get the most out of his guys. And they don't waste shots. They just don't jack up shots to jack them up. And when you can get quality shots from guys, and as a team, you're shooting 60%, that in itself is going to make it harder on teams because every time you touch the rock, you're actually scoring. Every time you have guys come into the game with fresh legs, they're able to still mimic what they just saw. So, yeah, shout out to him. SMU, y'all got y'all one of them game dogs. You got you a game dog. If you are a fan of SMU or a fan of the Tarheels, because the Tarheels aren't weak, they just lost to a better team. Get in the comments. You know the drill. It's your boy Big Vern. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.